So welcome. This is the second panel of the day, and I thought the risk-sharing panel went very well, so I'm hoping that this panel goes just as well. You might have noticed that the moderator of the first panel, Richard Shea, and Richard, you do have to hear this, is a bit like the Phil Donahue of Covington and Burling. So I like to imagine myself as the Oprah Winfrey of the Pension Rights Center. So in that vein, I am modifying the name of this panel to Pension Designs to Increase Coverage and Adequacy. And what will happen if Brad and Angelina have even more kids? Will that cause the system to truly topple? Anyway, yes, I couldn't help myself on that. Anyway, we're exploring today innovative pension designs to increase coverage and adequacy. And as you'll see, even without Hollywood, we do have a panel of superstars from the pension community to discuss this topic today. So I'm going to go through the whole panel here. First, you're going to hear from Hank Kim. He's the executive director of the National Conference on Public Employees Retirement Systems, better known as NCPERS, and he'll discuss his proposal today called the Secure Choice Pension. As you're going to hear, Hank's proposal uses state pension plans as an administrative agent for a new hybrid pension plan to cover private sector workers. So Hank's proposal actually fits a little bit in one and two, but he's going to focus today on coverage and adequacy. Next, Pamela Perrin, who I'm sure most of you know in this room, is a well-known retirement income policy consultant who's worked with the Urban Institute and many other places. And she's going to discuss a proposal that she developed with Gene Sturley of the Urban Institute called the Super Simple. The proposal provides incentives to get employers to adopt or transform their 401k plans into a simpler structure or to adapt it to a hybrid pension plan. And I just want to point out to you that there's a longer summary of the Super Simple on the table that wasn't in your packet today. And also, Gene Sturley wanted me to tell you all that even though this is his next panel, but the annuity options for the next panel are also on that table because they weren't in your packet today. So I just wanted to get that PSA out. After you hear from the panelists today, you're going to hear from a number of distinguished respondents. And I want to just go through them now so we can just get the discussion started. You're going to hear from Phyllis Borzi, who everybody knows is the Assistant Secretary of EBSA of the Department of Labor. And as we all know, that Phyllis has the star power of Brangelina. So, you know, we know that, you know, she has more than Brad and Angelina together. Also, you're going to hear from Don First, who's a senior pension fellow of the American Academy of Actuaries, who's going to be a respondent. John Adler, who's the director of the Retirement Security Campaign of SEIU, the Service Employees International Union, and Greg Dean. Thank you for coming also, Greg. He's the chief counsel for the U.S. Senate Help Committee. And he staffs Senator Enzi. So, and I also thought you guys, since Phyllis is Brangelina, you guys are going to have to fight among yourselves to see who is Brad Pitt. And I didn't want to, you know, take that liberty.